This is Shockoe Sessions Live, the musical home for Virginia's deep and diverse collection of performers, composers, lyricists, and producers. I'm Reese Williams, welcoming you to another upfront and close encounter of the best kind with Virginia's most original musical artists. Powered by Shockoe Records, plus an inclusive collective of loving sponsors and fans, and performed live at the legendary In Your Ear Studios in Richmond, Shockoe Bottom. This is Shockoe Sessions Live.
Good evening, music lovers. Thank you for tuning in to Shockoe Sessions Live, powered by Shockoe Records, showcasing the Commonwealth's goldmine of musical talent. I am Doug Nunnally, coming to you live from the magnificent Studio A here at In Your Ear, with another incredible night of live music for everyone watching at home and for all the wonderful folks here in person showing their love for local music. What we're all here for. Great times. We are joined by Sravani Kameswari, a Telugu-American singer-songwriter from right here in Richmond, Virginia. Initially trained in the violin, Sravani found early inspiration in punk rock's cantankerous attitude, the complex yet playful nature of Bollywood music, and the sweet sounds of folk music. Along the way, she picked up everything from guitar and piano to ukulele and even the kazoo, before exploring the most powerful instrument of all, her voice. With singles like You Shouldn't Hurt This Much, Laundry Pile, and Leave Me Behind, Sravani has carved out a sound full of personal character and emotional depth, music that really stands out and connects instantly with a wide audience. It's a beautiful symphony of contemporary themes and classical textures, all guided by her perceptive insight and touching expression. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, this is Sravani Kameswari.
Apologies for the late reply. I was oscillating in and out of control. Justify the rationale of every thought as I dig myself deeper into my hole. So I break down as I break down the numbers on your plate. Divide by 9, I lose my mind when I'm just left with 8. I wanna whisper to myself, but all your rhymes and reasons will break free from the weight of you. I'll break free from the weight of you. Break free from the weight. Break free from the weight. Break free from the weight.
Yeah.
Hold on. There we go. What's up, y'all? How are y'all doing? We good? I'm good. We got through that first song. But my name is Shravani. I'm a med student and a musician. Doug didn't mention the med student part.
We were going to get into it later.
I know. We're going to get to it. That's fine. I know we were. I'm just teasing you. Thank you, Shockoe Sessions, for having me today. And thank you all for being here today. It really means a lot to see like so many people that I know, some people that I don't really know, hosting or here for me. Sorry, can you tell I'm nervous? And big shout out to Doug for hosting today.
Hey.
Doug's the best.
Shrav's the best. Shrav's the best.
Doug and I have a common hobby of overthinking everything.
Oh, yeah.
And it's been really great getting to know that side of him because I don't feel alone in all my stuff. So with that, thank you all. That song was called The Weight of You. And the next song, I'm going to pull up a member from my lovely orchestra on the side, Mr. David Raposo, over here on the cello. He doesn't want me to say this, but he is a veteran to Shockoe Sessions. And yeah, the song's called Nothing Left to Say. Thank you for bearing with me while I tune. As I watch you fall into the abyss inside your mind, I can't follow you in further. If loneliness is all we find, harmonies and parking lots become notes that just won't stick, and indiscretions that we sweep under the rug become mountains of silence. If I stay quiet, maybe it will all go away. If I just let it go, maybe there'll be nothing left to say. station, but unplug the radio and I'll stay quiet, oh so quiet, until it's time to go.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh man, give it up for David. We're gonna add one more person to the ensemble. We have Mr. Raphael Seligman of RVA Baroque. Give him a round of applause. And like I said, I'm a med student, and this is actually my last year of medical school. We get the MD next year if all goes well. Knock on wood. And for Drew, too. He's a med student, M4. We're graduating. And, you know, I think a lot of med students tend to go through this journey, maybe anybody in their career, but I can definitely say it for medicine, is we go through kind of ebbs and flows of, you know, wondering if we're good enough to go through this journey, if, you know, the journey is worth going through. And this is a song I had written during one of those times, and it's been really great to like play it and know that we've like almost made it to the other side. I say almost because like we're gonna enter interview season, and it's also, you know, we have 9 months left, so I don't want to jinx it. But yeah, it's been amazing to like play music. I didn't really think my med school journey was gonna go this way. So yeah, that's the tea about this song. This song is called Contraindicated. Sorry. I can
someone I don't recognize.
If you would indulge us for just a second, we would like to highlight the businesses who make this wonderful show happen week after week after week. In Your Ear Studios, Shockoe Records, and Digital Video Group.
DVG, an industry-leading supplier and system integrator of broadcast and production systems, serving customers internationally with leading manufacturers in broadcast and television. Visit digitalvideogroup.com. In Your Ear Studios, the Mid-Atlantic's premier recording, video streaming, and post-production studio in Richmond's historic Shockoe Bottom. Visit inyourear.com. Shockoe Records, a Richmond-based music label developing and empowering Virginia's musical artists and the RVA creative arts community. Visit shockoerecords.com.
All right, Shrav.
What's up?
We talked about med school. What type of medicine are you studying?
All of it. Duh.
All of it?
So legally they have to teach us all of it, and then we go through rotations to find out what we want to do. And I want to do internal medicine.
Now,
That's the answer I was going to give Lucy Dacus.
Yeah. When you're talking to Lucy Dacus, it comes out as the general kind.
God forbid a girl gets starstruck.
God forbid.
God
All right,
forbid.
I'll put you on the spot one more time, too. You talked about overthinking earlier. We both do that. And they lead to some pretty intense fever dreams. Do you want to tell people like a truncated version of a dream you just had?
Yes. I sent this voice note to Doug Monday morning. I woke up in a bit of a cold sweat because I had a nightmare about today. I had a dream that In Your Ear Studios was in like this huge Target that's in like downtown Minneapolis, and I wasn't wearing the right clothes. Somebody was joining me on stage when they weren't supposed to, and then the power went out and we couldn't play the rest of the set. So it's going a lot better than that, I would say. The first thing is we're not in like a Target in Minneapolis, so that's like the first thing. But it's been great. Are you guys having fun?
Yeah.
I'm having fun. Y'all having fun? Cool. So we're gonna go acoustic for this one. And this is the song where it all started. So my, again, journey with music was very unexpected, very serendipitous. I played this at an open mic, and somebody said it was good enough to produce and release, and I believed them, and thank goodness I did, because I met a lot of cool people, made a lot of really cool friends, and it all led up to this moment. So it was really worth it. And yeah, I didn't intend for this song to sound country, but it kind of came off as that, and I'm just gonna let it be what it is. This is my first single, You Shouldn't Hurt This Much. Wish I could tell you I'm doing fine. I moved down south 100 miles, somewhere warmer than the hell we raised. But I'd do anything to see your face. Wish I could show you the ribbon nearby, the alleyways we'd run to for the high. Tell you that my brain doesn't keep me alive, and laugh when we both know that's a lie. And you shouldn't hurt this much, but baby, you're the sharpest knife. Cut through my flesh, let me pick up the mess. No, you shouldn't hurt this much. Wish I could tell you you haunt my dreams, that every reminder of you makes me scream. And I wish I could be the one to hold you when your mind is bursting at the seams.
entangled you in my mind, and I can't cut you out. Wish I could tell you it feels cold to hear that every potential love is not filled with fear, that it'll kill me the way you do, and I'll lose myself the way I did to you.
So, in all of my yapping before this song, I forgot to do some much needed yapping, and that was introduce the lovely people behind me. On the bass, over here, we have a talented young man, Stevie Johansson. Stevie is, again, a talented young man. He is a solo artist. He is a producer with Super Secret Studios, and he is the frontman of Richmond hardcore, metal, new metal, metal, grungy band called Bad Sleep Well. On the drums, we have Drew Justison. Like I said, Drew, this is his first official gig. So make more noise for him, because he's doing such a great job. Drew is a medical student at VCU. He is, if you need a psychiatrist in 5 years for your child and or adolescent, go to him. But Drew's an amazing drummer. We met in med school by playing music together. And most of our band practices would just be like us yapping. But now we actually locked in and created some stuff, and I'm really proud of us for that. So you're doing great. And now on the other side, we have the orchestra. And we have Mr. David Raposo on cello. You've probably seen David at many a gig with either myself or Prabir or other artists around town. And David is also the principal cellist at Richmond Philharmonic Orchestra. So y'all should go check him out. And then last but certainly not least, we have Mr. Raphael Seligman on the violin. Raphael is the artistic director of RVA Baroque. And he also composed the violin part to this next song we're gonna do. So this song is my latest single, but purely because I haven't recorded anything in almost a year. I'll get to it, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is my latest single. It's almost a year old, and it's called Leave Me Behind.
I can feel the cracks returning all the while. My heart is yearning to see the world through your perspective. Keep the peace and stay respectful, but God, I've tried to do it all right. Keep my mouth shut, don't cause a fight, but I'm not sure I can hide. And I hope you won't leave me behind. The last thing I want is to disappoint, lose your love, and what our lives would be if I'm damned for eternity in your eyes. But I'm not sure I can hide, hope you won't leave me behind. So I'll take down the photographs, and we all can live in denial if it will keep us safe for a little while. If understanding is a two-way street, it's a junction at which I fear we'll never meet. But I'm not sure I can hide. No, I'm not sure I can hide.
Everyone give it up for Raphael. Amazing. This next song, we're going to strip it down for 2 more songs, and then we're going to bring it back up. And I can't also believe we're halfway through the set, which is crazy. But yeah, this next song, I think some people will know it. I hope people know it. I heard people singing it at some other places, and I invite you to sing it with us. This is my second single. It's about getting your shit together. It's called Laundry Pile.
I've been picking scabs along my brain, trying to make sense of how I haven't gone insane. 'Cause my head and heart have been in overdrive. My body's hanging by a thread just to stay alive. So can we sleep under the laundry pile on my bed, while dirty dishes fill the sink and voices fill our heads? So try and get your together when you want to forget. 'Cause if these are the best years of my life, do I want to know what's next? I hear your empty words screaming left and right, the pounding in my ears every damn night. And I think I'm crazy for vomiting this song, but Caroline says to write it down when everything feels wrong. So can we sleep under the laundry pile one more night? The dirty dishes have been cleaned. try and get your shit together when you want to forget. 'Cause if these are the best years of my life, do I wanna know what's next? I wanna see the sun from this house. Wish I had the energy to shout that the candles burning on both ends of the house is set on fire, but there's nothing left to lose anyway. 'Cause rock bottom's getting lower with every passing day. So can we sleep under the laundry pile one last night? The dirty dishes have returned, and that's the last thing on my mind. 'Cause I tried to get my together, but I just want to forget. And if these are the best years of my life, I don't want to know what's next. All right, I need to tune. Entertain yourselves.
No, I can entertain them with this. Shrav's very creative, very, very creative. I think one of the very first times I saw you live, you did a pajama concert at Gold Lion with Caroline Vane, Bree Bevan, and Rachel Epp, who's somewhere over there, past where I can see. Up there. Yeah, there she is. So that's very creative. You're very creative. You're very colorful, but you still take me off guard. You very recently told me that you wanted to get vocal lessons to be able to learn how to scream so you could start fronting a harder rock band.
Yeah.
And then she wore a Breaking Benjamin shirt like the next time I saw her.
Yeah, I am a big metalhead. There we go. There's F sharp. Guys. All right, there we go. Yeah, so the way it kind of started is I grew up listening to exclusively Indian music from like ages 1 through 5, and then I went to India once. I go there a couple times, but like I went to India, and my cousin Vamsi on my mom's side introduced me to Green Day, and it all went downhill from there. You don't know this about me. I'm outing myself for this. I listened to Green Day exclusively for 2 years, and then the thing that broke the spell was My Chemical Romance. So I'm kind of an emo kid. But yeah, no, that's actually a really good segue into this next song, Doug. You mentioned the metal music, which is, a goal of mine. But I was going to do it in secret and surprise everyone, so now it's out. Yeah, this song is kind of about like comparing yourself to like other people, or like kind of what the norm or like the tradition should be, like, kind of going through again like that self-doubt and that overthinking. And I didn't come up with the title for it. I gave everybody a working title, and I was like, I'm sure I'll figure out something by Shockoe, and I never did. So this might just be the title forever, but it came after like a long stretch of like social anxiety before I was getting like biryani with some friends. So the song is called Biryani Night.
She's a beauty that can't be denied, with jasmine and the vines that dance around her spine. A love for her God and her family intertwined. The girl of my mother's dreams, one that keeps the heart on sleeves intact. Well, I'm still getting my whole act together. Wipe off the dirt that passes off as glue. When will you ever realize Vienna doesn't wait for girls like you? It's the same old chorus poured with every verse. How other doves don't fly far from the nest, but we were cursed to fight in battles with our own reflections. I know, but I'll wear the mane of centuries untamed, and a heart that never learns unless it has been destroyed. It takes us all down in the process, and a mouth that never gets the words out right. You add fuel to the fire, but you hate when it burns. You cherish all the warmth, but it's nature you will spurn. It retreats to the solitude that keeps it safe. Maybe someday there's a world that can hold a little space, and I hope this song always finds you well, but I know it won't find you at all. And the next life brings somebody just like you, never stumbles, never questions, never falls. But I wear the mane of centuries untamed, and a heart that never learns unless it has been destroyed. It takes me down in the process, and a mouth that never gets the words out right. A mouth that never gets the words out right. A mouth that never gets the words out right. No, why can't I get the words out right?
Thank you so much. And thank you, David, for composing all of those cello parts. Give David another round of applause.
Yeah!
We are coming up on the last song of the evening. Thank you all so much for being here with me. Do you have anything you...
No, I want to hear some more.
Okay, cool. But, you know, it kind of goes back into that moment of, like, feeling grateful for all the shit that's happened, you know, good and bad. You know, kind of all those little things, or not little and big things that you go through that, you know, make you question whether it's, like, worth it to go through it. So this song is about that. And let me go get my electric. This song, I'm gonna put this song out to someone, and she's not old enough to know that it's for her yet. But this song goes to my little niece, Naira, who I love so much. And to my other nieces and nephews, Ishan, Vedant, Varinya, there'll be more to come later. But yeah, to those four, because they're just the best and I love them so much. This song is about Seattle, Washington. It's called Seattle Speedrun. Thank you all so much for being with me tonight. I don't have enough words to express how grateful I am for you, so. Can you show me how to fit a week into a day? I want to live a life so big it can't just slip away. These hands, the cracks are so wide. I let myself slip and let you down every time. I thought I would never live, see the ending of the year. Maybe the noise quiets down when you medicate the fear, and at least the devil has a name. The face is myself, but you don't feel the same when I'm standing at the top of the world, screaming I don't wanna fall anymore. Spent the morning with legends, the evening with fools. Thanks whoever all my plans had gone wrong. There's a girl in California with flowers in her hair. Don't you try to run away when she's waiting for you there. Tell me what she's gonna see in the eyes you seem to share. When I'm calling from the top of the world, screaming